Stop scrolling. If God is making you wait, it may be because he is preparing something you are not ready to receive yet. There was once a man named Daniel who had a dream. He worked hard. He prayed every night. He believed that one day his life would finally change. But instead of receiving what he prayed for, he lost his job. His plan failed. The people he trusted walked away. And suddenly, everything he had worked for seemed to disappear. One night, Daniel fell to his knees and cried. He looked up and said, "God, I trusted you. Why did you let everything fall apart?" For days, he felt forgotten. He prayed, but heard no answer. He waited, but saw no change. And slowly, he began to believe that maybe God had abandoned him. But what Daniel could not see was that God was working behind the scenes. The job he lost was connected to a better opportunity. The people who walked away were making room for the right people. And the doors that closed were protecting him from a future he was never meant to live. Then one day, Daniel received a phone call. A new opportunity, a new beginning, a blessing far greater than anything he had prayed for. And suddenly, he understood. The rejection was not the end. The delay was not a denial. The closed door was not God abandoning him. It was God redirecting him. Maybe you are going through something similar right now. Maybe you are crying in silence. Maybe you are tired of waiting. Maybe you keep asking God, when will my life finally change? Listen carefully. God has not forgotten you. The season you're in may be painful, but it is not permanent. The tears you cry today may be watering the blessing you will receive tomorrow. You may not understand God's plan right now, but one day you will look back at your life and realize the delay protected you. The struggle strengthened you, the closed doors redirected you, and the pain you thought would destroy you was actually preparing you for the blessing God had already planned. So don't give up. Don't stop praying. Don't let one bad chapter convince you that your entire story is over. God is still writing your story. And if he hasn't answered your prayer yet, maybe the answer is still being prepared. One day, you will look back and say, God, now I understand. You didn't take everything away from me. You were making room for something better. So, if you are waiting for God's plan to unfold, comment, I trust God's plan. And remember this, when you cannot see God's hand, trust his heart. Your story is not over. The best chapter may still be waiting to be written. And when God writes your ending,